In this video, I am going to show you step by step how to customize your Shopify store using the Empire theme. I will walk you through everything so that you can easily follow along and set up your store. Let's get started. You can see right here the actual Empire theme. So this is optimized for big catalogs with advanced filters and shoppable images. This is an example of that particular theme on your both desktop as well as your mobile. So it has 439 reviews, which are 79% positive. So as you can see, it actually costs 340 US dollars. But don't worry because they have unlimited free trial and you just need to pay if you publish your site using this theme. So first things first, head over right here to your Shopify. If you haven't signed up yet, you can head over to our link on the description below in order to sign up to Shopify, and you should be able to receive some discount and extended free trial using that particular link. So here is what our homepage looks like. We have in here a setup guide to help us. So since I want to use it as a dropshipping website, we need to head over and then customize it according to that. That is why Empire Team is good for this part. To this, head over right here to your online store, and then from in there, you should be able to see the theme that you currently have. So into this, we typically have the Dawn theme or Horizon theme added. So in order to add a new theme, which in this case is the Emperor theme, you need to scroll down further down, and then you should be able to see in here your actual visit theme store option. Click onto this. Now, from this part, this will open your Shopify theme store. Click onto the search bar and then search in here for Empire. Now, you should be able to see in here Empire theme. Click on this. And then from that, you can see the same thing that we actually saw earlier. Click onto this try theme option. And once you have clicked on it, this will actually install or add the Emperor theme trial to your online store themes. So just wait for this to be successfully added. As you can see, we have successfully added the Empire theme. So you can scroll down and you can find it under the theme library. It will not actually appear right here right now as your main theme since you need to buy this if you want to publish it. For now, let's head over and customize it by clicking onto this customize button. So doing that will actually prompt you to open the Shopify editor. So you can just wait for that for a few seconds for it to be shown. You can see in here what the Emperor theme looks like. As you can see, we have our templates, our headers, and we also have the footer. As of right now, we only have some placeholders. So the first thing that you need to do into your actual theme is to add your own logo. So the logo is right here, which is currently the name or the default name of your store. You can click on your header right here, and in here, you can just input the logo image. In order to generate a logo image, I actually recommend you to use Kittle. So if you don't have an account yet on Kittle, you can head over to our description below in order to sign up for a Kittle free trial. For this case, let's head over and click on this new project. For this part, I will head over and create a logo using the Kittle editor. They should be able to open this part. You can choose your artboard size. Under the marketing, you can find the logo. So head over and click on that. Then click onto this create. Now this will open in here this that can actually show you in here this logo. For this case, you can see the actual templates. We have in here templates for logos. So click on the show all option. So we have this logos to choose from. For this part, I'll head over and then choose in here this strip drops logo. Head over and click on it, and then this will add this template into your actual artboard. You can just wait for this to be added, and you can see it right here already. Now, since our store is not actually named Drip Drops, you can head over and edit it right here. For example, you can edit the actual text added. So, for example, let's head over and input right here a particular logo or a particular brand that you want. So, this is where your branding actually takes place. So, for example, let's input Tiara. Now it will be redirected or reformatted into this particular font, and then input right here the second part. Let's input right here dress, and it will show up just like this. Really good based on my opinion. Now you can also click on the actual artboard and click on to the project colors in order to change the color palette. In my case, I want to choose some kind of pink color palette for this part. And here is what it looks like right now. So I won't change anything anymore. So let me head over and click onto this download button. Don't worry because it'll actually have a lot of things that we can use. We can add text, illustrations, images, textures, run kits, uploads, and we also have Kutol AI to help us. So for this case, just head over and click on this download option. And then let's choose in here the actual logo that we want. You can also remove the background if you want to, but it's available only for the Pro plan if you already subscribe. Click onto this download once you're done, and in here you should be able to find it right there. To this part, head back right here to your actual store on Shopify. Let's head over and click in here again into your header, and then click onto the select, and then just select in here the image that we actually created earlier. Upload the image first into this part. Once your image has been uploaded, it will be processed, so head over and click on done. Now, the image will be added right here from the part where your My Store option was added. So it will take some time as well, and you can also change the logo's max height as well as max width. For example, right here, let's input it around 100, and then you can actually see in here the changes that you have done. Now in here, next thing we need to do is to click on this theme settings that we can see on our actual left. As you can see, in comparison to other themes, we have in here an age gate. So you can choose in here this particular minimum age required to access this site. You can change the heading, the descriptions, and you can also enable this site by it's added right here in your theme settings since this is native for that particular theme. For this part, we can head over to our colors and let me choose a pinkish hue as well since we love pink in this house. Now this will reflect the changes on all of the colors that you have that is actually white right now, which are actually the background that we have. We also have in here our actual announcement bar. You can also change the color for that based on this. You can change headings, text, as well as link colors, for example. So let's choose in here as well for the buttons, the color that we want. Now you can see it added right here now. So looking really good, if I may say. Now, aside from logo, you can also create some illustrations that will fill up this slideshow that we have right here. Everything is possible with Gittel, so if you're interested, just go over to our description again. Now, our Empire team also have a performance tab that can actually minify scripts. So this is good if you want improved performance but pose challenges for custom code adjustments. You can also change the typography using this part. You can change the headings, font, as well as their actual size, body text, main menu, buttons, and the likes. So now that we're done discussing some parts of the customization, let's head over and add some products in order to utilize this product page right here for our customization. So in order to add products, you can head over right here to your store and click on this add apps. I mentioned earlier that I plan to use this for drop shipping, so let's head over and scroll down, click on this Shopify app store, and then from in there, this should be able to open your Shopify app store onto this part. Click onto this search bar, and let me search in here for Zendrop. So once you have searched for that, you should be able to see in here this. Now just go over and install this particular application into your store. And once it's done installing, we can head over and then use it directly for drop shipping. Now from to this part, just enable the installation of the actual Zendrop. You can see right here that you can subscribe for Zendrop. Into this part, you can either choose credit card or debit card as well as PayPal for the payment. So we have a charge for a maximum of $79 per 30 days, and you can up to the spending limit after approval for this part. So I actually recommend you to use Zendrop for drop shipping because this is an application that has been trusted by a lot of users already. If you want, you can head over to our description below in order to get a free trial of Zendrop so you don't need to use this plan-based usage right there. Once you have successfully pushed products from Zendrop, they should be able to appear right here. So using Zendrop can actually add or actually help you add bulk products onto your actual store. You can just follow the actual Zendrop or the on-screen instructions for that. Now let's head back right here into our Shopify store, and then you can head over and then refresh it in order to see the homepage for the products category. We have in here our actual product category, and you can see what it looks like based on the Emperor theme. You can see in here the quantity, the actual product, the add to cart buttons, and also some images. So if you want to actually change what it looks like or how it looks, you can go over and click on any which one of them, and you can see if there's some customizable settings based on that. We have in here the product information, we have the price for that, you can change the vendors, and as well as some things. However, the images and also some text can only be changed using the product page right here at your store. You can click on any which product and then add them right here or edit them in order to see them all together. So now that we have our specific products into our online team, you can head over back onto your Shopify store and click onto the settings, and we can now start accepting payments. Go over right here to your settings, and then from in there, go over to the payments option. Once you're in here, next thing you need to do is to head over and add a payment method. So typically PayPal was added by default. You just need to set it up. So what we can do is we can click on this choose a provider option, and in here you can choose a provider based on the payment options that available on your region. So as you can see, we have alien payments, one way, as well as a lot more. Into this case, I'll just choose in here this alien payments since it has a lot of support for all of the payment methods. Head over and click onto this install option right here in order to install it into your Shopify. This will actually redirect you to a new tab right there that allows you to install this particular application. You can choose what type of account you want to buy it right now. You can choose live account or test account. So for the alien payment, you can also go over to our description and you can find the link there if you want to sign up for alien payment in order to use it for your Shopify. So you can find some discounts as well as some free trials for that. Let me head over and just choose a test account first and get started for this part. So this will prompt you for the authorization test for the authentication, and you should be able to use Alien once you're done with this. So in here, this will prompt you to log in, and also you can choose a live option based on to this part. Once you have successfully connected the payment provider, next thing you need to do is to actually personalize your website by adding your own domain. You can head over right here to the domains option. And then from in there, as you can see, our domain is a mix of numbers and letters, which is actually not good since it doesn't say our own logo or our own brand name. What we can do is we can head over to a new tab and then go over to namecheap.com. So Namecheap is really good since they have a lot of cheat domains for only $1. So if you want, you can head over to our description below and click the link there for the name sheet. And you can have some exclusive gifts, discounts, as well as some actual addition or add-ons for your first purchase. And you're just input right here the name of the business that you have and click onto the search. And once you have done that, This will actually suggest you some extensions that you can use or you can actually get based on this part. Now in here, as you can see, the .com domain is available. It is only $10 per year. So just head over and click onto this add to cart. And then once it's been added, you can see it's additional. Just head over and check it out. And once you have actually checked it out, you can click on the disconnect existing domain and then input right here the domain name and the .com option and click on next in order to add it. Once you have added that, you have now successfully created your own store using the Empire theme with your own products of your liking. So that's all there is today, and I hope this video helped you out. See you on our next video.